So I was asked what I'd be most excited for this trip, and I think I'd pretty much say it'd be learning about geopolitical issues that are happening in Israel today, and honestly, strengthening my faith. Like, I've come to a point in my life where I think I need it, and I just need to solidify everything that I believe in. So I'm super excited, and then I want to share everything when I get back.
There's a big Jewish community in my neighborhood back in Chicago. Coming here, I feel like I started to appreciate the culture even more, and I have a better understanding and how to approach them and actually like talk about this with my friends back home.
I'm so happy that I saw a young people believe in Jesus Christ. That's amazing for me. God bless you. I will pray for you a lot. I will pray for you a lot. For all the young this day who came to visit me. I'm so happy. You, my heart. Because I am very happy, joy and happiness I have in my heart. May God bless you all. And continue in your road.
Thank you. You as well.
Love you as Jesus loved me. We will meet up in heaven.
Growing up, I always perceived the Jews as a very close group. Seeing them in our own neighborhood in Montreal, there's a big community there, but a very strong Orthodox community, ultra-Orthodox community, so they're very closed off. For me, once we came here, what I saw is that I was very pleased to see how many Israelis are trying to extend a hand to the Palestinians, are trying to, it's not like a me versus you, there's a hand being reached out.
With me, when I came here, I was so interested in the religious side of it. I wasn't really, I'm sorry to say this, but I wasn't that interested in like the politics side of Israel. But now that I've learned so much and I've gained so much knowledge, I feel like I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna be like that seed that's planted there, and I'm gonna follow what's going on here. And now I feel like this is a home away from home for me.
My name is Diana. Today is like a third day from the trip. Actually, this trip, before I came, I had a different idea about Israel, and now I'm seeing the other side of Israel. I'm very happy that I was able to come and see the other side, not what we learned or not what we've heard about this place. It's really a holy land. We can feel the spirit. We're so blessed. Thank you guys, because like we've learned a lot of stuff, and this trip would definitely change my perspective.
Jews, they deserve this land 100%.
Ever since I was a kid, I read the Bible, so I already knew a lot about the Jewish history, the Israeli history. At the same time, I knew a lot about the conflict that arose between the Palestinians and the Israelis. But I always thought, okay, the Jewish people deserve this land. It's written in the Bible. Why is everyone making a big fuss about it? Like, they claim this land, it's theirs. So I was always very favorable toward the Jewish people. They've always been inspirational to me personally. And coming here, this was even further affirmed, this concept. Not to say that the Palestinians don't deserve any credit or they don't have any conflicts within their communities, but it's just very interesting to see how inspiring the Jewish people are, and they continue to be like that in my life. I also was very intrigued to see all the religious sides, and I think now I have a better understanding of, when I read the gospel, how they link with the imagery and with the symbols that are around from the Jewish customs and traditions, and how they link to the Christian tradition.